tonight I'm actually going over to Wales tonight. Our good friend of the channel, Mr. Goathead, he actually brought me this a while back. There you are, the dragon. And yeah, so let's pour this out and see if anybody joins us, because you never know with YouTube. So, welcome, sailor. Oh, it's chilly. It's a nice dark looking beer. Don't know anything about this brand. I know it's Welsh, but other than that, I don't know anything. CWRW meaning beer in Wales. So looks a nice dark amber mahogany pour. I don't know. I never know the colours. Have you? Ah, I've got two of theirs. Goathead brought me them up. So it says here, despite the Kaiser's apparent personal grudge against able seaman Idris Parry, having torpedoed and sunk him not once but twice, Idris' extraordinary inherent buoyancy enabled him to survive and go on to establish the Hurns Company in Wales. He maintained his extravagant enjoyment of fine Welsh ales after the Great War was simply to remove the lingering taste of seawater. Cwrw Idris is intended to honour all members of our armed forces, bless them, and we are sure that Idris would approve of his legacy, the great ales of Wales. And then it says some Welsh words that I'm not going to even try to mention. So you see amber, okay? On the nose, it's malty, biscuit and rich. On the taste, it's gentle, bitter and sweet. Alcohol content of 5.2%. I do apologise for everyone coming in and me not taking notice. I'll click the comments on. The one good thing, now I've got a faster computer, well, faster, and it loads up. I can actually get the comments on pretty damn quick. There we go. That's better. Fisherman's friend, yeah. Cwrw, it's pronounced Cwrw, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. So yeah, looks like a nice best bitter, if I'm being honest. With a nice picture of a sailor man on the front. And you know, I didn't get the sailor reference at the start, and now I am. Oh, that's being slow, isn't it? Sweetness on the nose. There's a sweetness to the nose. Carefully. That's hilarious, that is. Oh. So it says on the taste, it does say sweet. Hold on. Is that gentle? It's not fucking gentle, is it? Yeah, it is. Gentle, bitter and sweet. Okay, I got the sweet. Good evening and welcome. Yes, to the second one. Yeah. It's funny, but on that test earlier, the picture quality was pretty decent, to be fair. It's just it was as laggy as a fucker. Pardon my French. Yes. Parlez-vous français? No, because you'd never catch me in a sailor's uniform. I just wouldn't do it to myself. I've got some photos of young me, and yeah, no. 2 weeks in Benidorm. It's not my thing. Oh, hint of malty in this, a lot of sweet in this. Nice drinking though, you know, and it's just nice to have something from different countries. A nice Welsh beer. What lager was this? Was I on it? I can't remember. Who would I dress as? Shit. I can't even remember the village people. I remember the song. Idris means Lord. Ah, right, yeah. I don't know. Every hole's a goal. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't think I'd dress as any of them. I'd dress as a gardener. Pretty much like I do every day. Oh yeah, have it. Yeah. I forget at times, you know. So, going down well. It's not very warm in this shed, by the way, but quite a nice, easy drinking, best bitter. Beer Lord. Good evening, and how are you? The ABV is 5.2%, so it's got it's a good strength to it. It's a decent strength to the ABV. Good old traditional beer as well, obviously, not IPAs. Sometimes it's nice to get off the IPAs and do some of the Good evening, Blake. How are you? And you know, it's nice to have beers from all around, you know, the country, you know, all around, because, you know, sometimes, like us in the UK, we don't get to try all the beers from all over the world, and you know, the only chance you get to try them is when you go on holiday abroad. I can remember the last time I went to America in 2013. There was no craft beers in the shops, certainly in Walmart, and I bet nowadays Walmart is full of. I bet there's a massive craft beer aisle now in Walmart and the likes. Good evening. How are you? And have you recovered? I vaguely remember you saying you was not very well last night. Cheers again. Oh, so very cold in the UK. We are about 10 degrees lower than what we were last year, which is not very good, you know. Is that Stan Laurel? It looks a bit like him, doesn't it? Yeah, bless him. There you go. There's the bell. Tell you what, I used to love Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. The Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, eh? Oh, God, there must be thousands. Nottingham has got a ridiculous amount of little independent nano breweries. We're not talking big breweries, we're talking little breweries. There must be thousands across the UK. Yeah, it's cold here. We're a good 10 degrees lower than we would, and that's centigrade, not Fahrenheit. You know, it's like 10, well, probably about 5 or 6 degrees here now. But this time last year, it was like 20, 22 degrees. So, you know, 22 degrees is nice. 10 degrees and below is not nice. Not this time of the year. There's bloody heating's on in the house. I want to get the heating off. They ring the bell. You're welcome, matey. Be good to see other beer reviewers from around the world. I can't wait to actually meet other beer reviewers from the UK, and it'll come at some stage. Yeah, the amount of breweries is staggering. When you have a local beer festival, you only need to look at especially if it's one where local breweries attend, and you see these little local breweries and you're like, who the hell are these people? And it is amazing. Normal Wisdom as well. He was a cracker of a bloke. Yeah, great comedian. Great. Bless you. 3 weeks, that's coming around quick, isn't it? Jesus. I'm ready for a pub meal, and I'm ready for a pub drink as well. And I'm hoping to get to the pub on the 17th of May, just to get a nice beer. Probably a Lincoln Green pub, if I'm being honest, or Castle Rock. I'm not sitting outside in the piss pouring rain. I'm not doing that. You know, I need to be in the warm. But yeah, can't wait to get back in the pubs with the heating on, drinking some beers, having a chat, seeing some mates. Yeah, bless you. And I mean, for me, I want to go to the like I said, Lincoln Green. Yeah, that's like my spiritual pub. There's a pub in Arnold where we used to go for years, and always have a good laugh. Good, no music. Well, there's a bit of music, but it's more about the chatting to mates. All about a bit of banter, a bit of piss taking, and I'm always up for a bit of piss taking. It is very sweet, isn't it? Yeah, it is a bit sweet, but it's nice. It's just sweet. Takes the taste buds a little bit of getting used to. To be fair, I went to a tap room on Saturday, but it was Baltic outside. I was sitting out in the cold, and I was driving. I was driving the new car, and I was already struggling driving it because it was a new car, and I had that bang the other week. So my the confidence is not as good with cars at the moment as it normally is. So I didn't. But I did pick up 40 quid's worth of beers, although most of them are gone. In fact, five out of the 6 I've drank already. Thank you. What's that? Is that one of them super chat jobbies? I've never seen that come up on the channel before. Is that what it is? Oh, thank you. Okay. I didn't even know that was there. I must have turned it on by mistake. I didn't even realise that was on, you know. I was playing around with settings last night, albeit drunk. Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's the first time I've ever seen one of those. I've seen them on Real Ale Craft Beer before, and I've also seen them on yeah, I'm actually gobsmacked at that. I didn't even know that was there. I was pissed up last night playing with settings. I must have turned the super chat on. I seen something about stickers, and I thought, what's this stickers thing? So I clicked enable. It must have done both at the same time then. Right. Yeah. Colour me gobsmacked. Yeah. All right. Yes, thank you for the gesture. Very nice. Although I think YouTube might take most of it because the greedy bastards, but thank you. Yeah. People paying to post a sticker. Right, I didn't know that, fucker. I thought it's a sticker that you just post up. Right. Do you know, there's a lot about YouTube that I have absolutely no idea of. You know, I just don't understand it. Rightio. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of stunned me. Yeah. Don't be playing with YouTube settings when you're pissed up. It's not good. I hope there's no other settings I've enabled. Yeah, that shocked me. I mean, I do appreciate the gesture. I do appreciate it, very much so. But, yeah, just shocked me. I've never seen that before. So, very enjoyable beer from Wales. And Alex Belfield, I have heard about him before. Yeah, somewhere at least. Nice sweet taste to this. Yeah, I've got Google AdSense. I've had that on my website for donkey's years. And I used to earn good money. And then me and Google fell out. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, me and Google fell out because I was on my website. I was very good at exploiting Google and Amazon. So much to the fact with Amazon that say you went on Google for something on Amazon, say I don't know, some sort of TV. My website would be above Amazon in the ratings. So you'd click on my website and you'd click the TV link, it'd go to my website above Amazon. They didn't like that. If I get done quick enough, maybe 2. If I don't get done quick enough, 1. Because it's already 5 to 9, so I'll probably have to crack on. So, oh, twangy beer. Sweety, twangy. It's a really interesting beer, 5.2%. So you know you're drinking something quite special in that respect. For me, a good pub beer. Comments are gone this side. I can't see no comments. Yeah, I know where I got it. So I got this beer from a very good friend of the channel, Mr. Goathead 53 Fell. Yeah, nice looking beer. A proper Welsh beer with a Welsh name on the front. And it's good. It's good to give kudos to all these breweries that probably a lot of other beer reviewers probably wouldn't touch. So it's nice. It's nice to give a bit of exposure, shall we say, to these type of breweries. Like I do with Nottingham breweries, it's all about, everyone's heard of Cloudwater, Fuller's, Shepherd Neame, etc., etc. But little breweries like this, you know, they may not be little in Wales, but to the rest of the UK they may be. So to give that bit of recognition to them is a good thing, you know. And as beer reviewers, it is a good thing to give out. Positive. Coastal Brewery. I've not heard of Coastal Brewery, no. But then again, with the thousands of breweries in the UK, there's a good chance you've not heard of a lot of breweries. I've not heard of some of my local breweries before, and that's only until the last year when I started buying beers off a website called adventurebeer.co.uk. It's amazing. The amount of local nano breweries is outstanding. Basically, people brewing out of a garage. On small kit. So sweet, malty, twangy. That'd be interesting. Yeah. I like the sound of that. Yeah, a Battle of Britain. That would be good. Especially from some more obscure breweries. Headspace is nice. I have no idea, mate. No, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's good to. I mean, as a local beer reviewer, it's good to give to your local breweries because one, it gets your name recognised, which is always a good thing. My local breweries know me. Cumbria versus Nottingham. I'll get some Nottingham beers for you to try. Yes. A live dual review. That'd be something, wouldn't it? From the beer room. Yeah. I've got plenty of seats. My wife and your wife can have a natter up the house in the warm. And hopefully it'll be warm down in the beer room as well, because it's not at the moment. Out of 5. Very nice beer. Good traditional beer. Good pub beer, in my opinion. Out of 5. For me, a good 4.2 out of 5. A really nice Welsh beer. It's good to support, these sort of breweries. And right, back in 2 minutes with the third review. Maybe slightly quicker review, so I can get 4 in. The wife knows I came down later, so if we have a late pizza, she won't be too bothered. And as long as I'm not too steaming, she'll be alright as well. Cheers. Back in 2 minutes, all. And thank you all for watching, commenting and subscribing. And thank you massively for the super chat. Didn't even know I'd enabled it. And that's genuine. That's what you get for playing with settings.